Hello again. This is my third political sort of video today. This one is based on the economic situation of this country. We need to help businesses, small businesses. Any small businesses who earn under £1 million a year or less need to be given tax exemptions like the extremely large businesses. Large businesses need to pick up the slack. But what we need to do, we really need to help the small businesses, because it's the small businesses which actually keep this country running. We really need to help those people who are failing in their business, which actually they need some help so they can be successful. And another thing is, what would I do if I brought back the winter fuel payments as well for the elderly? Well, it wasn't really a hard decision, was it, to make? It was quite easy. Because a £22 billion black hole could easily be filled by doing something else. One thing is, and I'm going to say this, we all need to think what they could have scrapped that could have saved the money. Do you realise, right? We also give at least 12 to 15 billion pounds a year in foreign aid budget, in a foreign aid. I'd be looking at scrapping that, saving 15 billion pounds a year that can go to the pensioners and to our veterans for this country. People do not need Labour or the Conservatives to be ruining things. What we really need is someone like Nigel Farage. He is my party's leader. He is what I stand for. He is very pro-British, and that is why we need him as Prime Minister, so then when I can take charge of the party, I can then become Prime Minister in 10 years' time myself. People want true, real change. People need real change. If we're having the same old austerical measures that from the Labour and the Conservative Party are both doing, is that real change? No. All we need to do is lower taxes as well, because people will spend more if they have more in their money. Next week's will be on basis of fuel and the budgeting for fuel with renewables and fossil fuels, and expose the truth. And I'd like to shout out to Michael Bateman as well as a new subscriber. Have a lovely night, both of you, and all of you have a great night. See you next week.